Greetings and welcome everyone to my first impressions of, now someone tell me how to pronounce this, ALLTYNEX second. Don't go back to the preview screen, you silly thing. It seems like whenever I do a first impressions of a shmup game, it always has the most difficult name to pronounce for me, so I do apologize if I pronounce it incorrectly, but I'm just going to be calling it WOW! Wow, that is a really short amount of time for it to go back to the intro. That is weird. I'm going to be calling it ALLTYNEX second for the video. Or just AS. Yeah, let's call it AS. So, AS is a shmup game that is actually kind of interesting in how it works. But before we get to the main gameplay, I just would like to say that it's by New Media, and unlike most of their other shmup games that they've released on Steam, here's what happens when you press the escape key. Nothing! It doesn't do anything. Good! Oh my god, I can't tell you how many times. Like, I would play a game by New Media that's a shmup, and I'd press escape thinking, oh yeah, I'll pause it. Nope, it exits the game without even asking. So, you know, if it's just going to do nothing, I'll take that. So, good on you for at least doing that, I guess. There's really not that much you can change in here, unfortunately. You can rebind certain keys to certain other keys, but you can't rebind them to anything you want. There's only a bunch of pre-selected ones, so I can't change it to say W, E, no, can't change it to E. So, yeah, I was going to have it W-E-R, maybe like that, but nope, can't do that. So just got to stick it like that, which is a bit of a shame. There's also, although they do have an option to turn off the blade motion stuff, which I'll show off later, and you can change, let's change pulse to space. That's really it as terms of options. There's not even like volume control in here. It's really low. That's really weak options screen. But that's not what you all came here to see, I bet. You came here to see about the gameplay. Well, this is a 2.5D vertical shmup. And I find it really nice that it's a 2.5D one, because all the recent shmups that I've seen come out recently have been sprite-based. And, you know, it's just nice to see some 3D models every now and again, even if they are in a 2D perspective. I would like the option to try and remove the black bars from the side. I realize it's just there because I'm using a 16:9 monitor instead of a vertical one, instead of it being in, what is it, portrait? Yeah, portrait. But still, I would like to change it to get rid of them, or maybe they could just like let me move over there. Like, you can't even move over there, so it's a bit weird that they even show it, to be honest. Like, why can't I see over there? What's going on over there? Are they holding secrets from me? Oh well. Anyway, let me explain the gameplay mechanics to you before I get a game over. So, there are 3 types of modes. There's your default, wow, okay, that was rubbish. So you've got your rapid fire you can use by pressing the Z key. You've got your armor mode, which you can use by pressing X. This can wipe away bullets and can be used to destroy, well, any ship, but you really want to use it to destroy medium to large ships for the combo multiplier potential. And then we've also got the C key, which is your special, basically. So when you're in the armor mode, this is your special. But when you're in fire mode, hang on, let me wait until this is over. When you're in fire mode, that's your special. It does this little tracking shot. Anyway, we are in our first boss fight. Jesus, this happened quick. So here's a good way to take down bosses. Wait until they leave themselves open, then go in for a melee attack. Game over. Wow. Playing this game while commentating is actually way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh man, he ran away. That's literally the first time I've ever seen him run away. I've never had that happen before. Jesus, man, this is going to be way more difficult. Anyway, I think this is our main boss now. Or okay, this is just the pre-boss wave section. All right, let's darn it. Let's use our melee to get rid of these guys. There we are, and get rid of these space rocks as well. Get out of here. You leave. Take that. Yeah, you really want to make sure you... Wow. Yeah, like I said, using melee is really effective, because as you can see, like, I've already taken off a massive amount of his health, and that's just because I went all berserk on him. The stages don't last too long, which is probably a positive, because it's got that arcade mentality and all that. And so I like it being relatively short. You can just pick up and play for a little bit and then put it back down. Oh, gotta avoid these. Get back in. Ah, darn it. Yeah, let's continue. Continue. I can do this. I'm just gonna rush him. There we are. Oh, that was terrible. Anyway, yeah, so... yeah, this is a really difficult game to explain, especially while playing it, because it requires a lot of my focus. But, so the main thing you want to do is you want to get as high of a score as possible. The way you do that is by comboing up lots of enemies, and then attacking the big lads with your melee, like this, alright? And your melee, or your armor mode, will auto-track to the nearest enemy, so you don't need to worry about them, your melee missing or anything like that. It's actually kind of impressive how accurate the melee has been. I thought when I heard like, oh, the melee auto-tracks, it's going to be so terrible and it's going to miss all the time and I'm going to die because of it. But so far, that hasn't been the case. It may end up being the case, I don't know, but so far, yeah, it's good. Yeah, as you can see there, it's got like 6,000 times 2, 6,000 etc, etc. That's your combo stuff, and that's what we're here for. We want the biggest combos possible. There we are. Oh, goodness. And it's a very good shmup. It actually looks really gorgeous. Well, maybe not gorgeous, but it looks nice. It looks really nice. I just love the perspective that's going on with the 3D models and everything like that, and how they're coming out and going in and all that. Continue. Yep. It's very nice. The music as well is actually really, yeah, I like it. It suits it. The frantic sort of gameplay. I'm digging it. This game is, you know, I really can't say much about it aside from the fact that it's a very solid shmup. Now, I'm not the best at shmups. I'm probably not the first person you should go to for advice on shmups, but this one, I'm really enjoying it, and if it can get me, a non-shmup player, to enjoy it, I think that says a lot about its quality, or perhaps it says a lot about how terrible it is. I don't know, but I like it, so I'll probably continue playing it. This thing is weird. What am I fighting? Serpentera from fucking Power Rangers? Weird. Ow. Killed. Alright, let me melee you. Yeah, take that, take that. God, you gotta avoid that dragon. No, don't. Oh, wait, the dragon's actually helping me. Oh, you cheeky devil. Oh, no. Oh, that was terrible. I should have followed the dragon a bit more. Alright. I'm gonna have to stay inside the dragon. No? What's going on? Oh, God, this is bad. This is bad. I did not think this section through. What is even going on? Yeah, continue, please. So you can take up to 2 hits. Well, no, you can take 1 hit, and then the second hit you'll die. So you're really fragile. I don't know what the story is about this game, but if they really expect me to, like, win against this guy or these guys with just 1 fragile ship, man, they are very optimistic, I'll say that much. But yeah, it's a fun little game, fun little score attack game. I can definitely see this being a very enjoyable sort of game to play, like just when you're out and about and you don't... you know what? This game would be perfect for, say, like laptop users, because it doesn't even use the mouse. It uses the arrow keys mostly, actually. So it'd be great for laptop users. It'd be great for people out on the about who don't have particularly strong computers available but do want to play a game or something like that. So yeah, laptop users would definitely get a kick out of this. I'd recommend it for those. Or if you just want a fun shmup, this is something I'd also recommend. I'm actually quite enjoying it. But that's game over, and that should be about the end of these first impressions, because generally if I keep it going any longer, I'll probably end up repeating myself. Let's do Raven 22. Oh, here's something that's bad. You can't oh, hey, cool. Replay. You can't use the keyboard to type in your name. That's rubbish. Anyway, oh, you know what, actually, let me just show off the replay section. Yeah, let's replay this. So this is basically just a view of, as far as I understand it, it's just a view of what happened, and you can view it in both a cinematic angle, like this, which is really good, which is something the 3D perspective allows, and I believe you can also view it, yeah, in the regular angle. So I like it in the cinematic style, and it's 60 FPS, so take that, Ubisoft, with your, ooh, it's not cinematic if it's not 30 FPS or whatever. Anyway, it's a really good shmup and I recommend it. There'll be a link to the Steam store page in the description below, and thanks for watching.